Hello? Hello, my name is Ginny Roberts, and I am from Visa Security and Fraud Department, badge number 12460. We flagged an unusual purchase on your Visa card. Did you recently buy a smart television for $557.99 from Amazon.com?
Excuse me? What? No, I did not buy this. How can this be on my card?
Sorry to hear that. We've been monitoring this company due to suspicious charges. Don't worry, we will see how we can issue a credit to your account, hopefully.
That's great.
First, can you confirm some information for me? Your name is Julie Sonoli, and your address is 456 Pleasant Street, Washington, D.C., 20001. Is that correct?
Yes, but that's really scary. What can I do?
Don't worry, we will start a fraud report. Before we do, one last verification. Can you please confirm the last 4 digits of your Social Security number?
9876.
Great. And finally, please verify the security code on that card that has the fraudulent charge on it, which you can find on the back of the card itself.
Okay. Yeah, it's 341.
341.
Correct.
Great. Thanks. We will credit your account and prepare the report. That's all we really need from you right now. If you have any questions, please call our Visa office at 1-800-847-2911. Thank you so much for helping us keep Visa secure.
Thank you for your help.
My pleasure.
We live in a world of scams of so many types, from email scams, also known as phishing, where scammers try to get you to share sensitive information, to smishing, phishing over SMS messaging, meaning texting. From the early days in the mid-1990s, where ransomware, malicious links, are encrypted in an email, to today's scams still continue. One example showcases a CEO who received a fake Zoom link. He clicked the link, releasing the malware to the fund's corporate network and generated nearly 8.7 million in fake invoices. In addition, conversation hijacking is a type of trick email where hackers sneak into email chats between friends or coworkers. They use this trust to make people click on dangerous files. These tricks are very hard to catch and stop. In earlier scams, hackers created fake emails and websites that look like real ones from famous companies. They use these to steal personal and money information. Then gift card phishing rose to a critical level. Fraudsters got better at making up believable stories to track people. They asked for up to $4,000 in gift cards and even offered bribes to make the target help them without knowing. But this was only the start. Scams using all digital platforms continue to grow.
Whatever the tool used, scams use the idea of social engineering. The concept behind social engineering is developing sophisticated ways to trick people into sharing sensitive information. This means using websites or emails that look real, with actual logos of the real companies, sending messages that look important and often urgent, or simply making people believe that they need to do something. With the rise of artificial intelligence, or AI, this now includes real-sounding audios, real-looking videos, and customized messages that really look like they are for you and from a company you trust. Smishing, for example, uses fake mobile text messages to trick people into downloading malware. That is software designed to do some harm to your computer or device, or to trick people into sharing sensitive personal information, sending money to cyber criminals, for example, via the purchase of gift cards. Examples of phishing abound. One of the most common is the faked failed delivery notification. When you get a message that says, your package is being held, click here to claim it. Or it can be more specific, pretending to be from a company you recently dealt with, and including your name and address, which is called spear smishing. More recently, smishing can take the form of just a text that says hello from a number you do not know. They want you to reply to that message. With the rise of AI, text, videos, and images can be created to replicate someone that looks like your friend, your family member, or from any company that you trust.
So, you're aware of phishing and smishing. What about vishing, also known as voice phishing, which is a form of a cybercrime where fraudsters use voice communication, primarily phone calls, to trick unknowing patrons into divulging personal and financial information, as well as making individuals perform actions, purchase gift cards, etc. It's important to know that today's vishing calls have progressed immensely. From the early days of bank requests to some of the current tactics, such as impersonating government officials, to replicating voices through AI, with hackers taking snippets of a person's voice from a variety of sources, video, phone recordings, etc., to create real-life versions of your voice. It is reported that since the launch of ChatGPT, these scams have increased 12-fold. And then we have the world of online connections. Friends, romances, it all happens on social media. Data shows that over $2.7 billion was lost to social media fraud between 2021 to mid-2023. And this will only get worse with artificial intelligence. Among the most targeted are teens and young adults, as they are prone to social media addiction. Often hackers will go to your social media profile and your friends to scrape as much information from your profile as possible. Hence, the importance of privacy settings on every social media account. The contact will reach out to one friend, and that friend will accept the invite. Then, they will trigger a series of invites inviting all of your friends on your list. They will see who you have mutual friends, who legitimizes the request, and then accept it. Once that's complete, the messaging begins, or interactions on your feed or with your friends to lure you into buying a third party, to starting a romance, to providing your financial information. They look for an in, and once they get it, they can be very aggressive. Keep in mind, online scammers will never meet you in person or show their face. Even if they show you a business card or badge, do not believe them. They often are imposters for real people or use photos of models as their profile picture.
You may be wondering, are there tools that can help me identify such cybercrimes? Yes. In fact, there is now a billion-dollar industry comprised of companies offering fraud detection software for all types of scams. If you have been victim of a data breach, the company that was breached has likely offered you such a service. These services can be very valuable, but you need to make sure it is a legitimate company before you sign up for any such service. So here are some tips for avoiding being a victim of digital scams. The most important tip is that in case of doubt, don't click. You need to be vigilant with your information and always check who is asking for it. For example, if you want to track a package, you can go to the official website of the retailer or delivery service in question. But never trust links sent via SMS from unknown numbers. If you are suspecting a scam has targeted you, you can search online for information about the scam, the number used to contact you, or any other information you can see in the scam message. In the United States, The major mobile carriers are collecting these scam data, and information about most scams can be found online. You can also report suspected messages, either via your phone provider by clicking the Delete and Report option if available on your phone. Both Apple iOS users and Google Android users have that option. You can also forward the suspected message to the number 7726, which stands for spam. The provider should text you back to request which number the spam came from. As with all information you want to protect, it should always start with ensuring that your devices are secure. This includes making sure the devices are up to date, especially regarding security, using secure internet connections, and using multi-factor authentication for all of your accounts.
4. You should also know the policies of any company you work with regarding communication pertaining to your account and billing. If they need to verify, just take a pause and consider if this is really legitimate. Next, create a safe word that a loved one would know, but a criminal would not. Then, if you're contacted by a loved one in an emergency, you can use the safe word. Finally, continue to update your privacy settings on all social media. They continue to have new updates, and without protecting your account, it will be hacked. Ensure you do this on all of your devices.